Welcome. This is a short video to demonstrate our on-demand data service, Total Access. This service has been available to Trendsetter's customers for over a decade, offering data from Toronto and the US stock and commodity exchanges. This year, we added access to the Australian Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange, the National Stock Exchange of India, the Venture Stock Exchange from Canada, Canadian Securities Exchange, and we're looking at adding additional exchanges as the year progresses. Service is very convenient, simple to use. Today we're using Personal Hotline at one of our more popular products. You can maintain lists of data, can be anywhere from 1 to 1,500 symbols per list, and the Total Access service can update up to 20 lists of data. So theoretically, up to 30,000 symbols. You can divide your symbols into different lists for a variety of different reasons. You might want to have one big list and additional lists that you use to segregate stocks that you own or stocks that you're following for your uncle or your aunt. A variety of reasons why you might have different lists. For this demonstration, we've created a relatively short list, has 49 symbols in it. Most of them are Australian Stock Exchange symbols, but just to show that we can mix symbols from different exchanges, etc., in the same list. We have the Dow Jones Industrial Average, Apple Computer, and IBM that are in this list as well. And while this list, as of at this moment, this is August 4th of 2015, so this list is approximately 2 weeks behind in being updated at the moment. And we're going to add a couple of symbols just to show that you can mix not only symbols from different exchanges, symbols of different types, indexes, stocks, futures, commodities, but also that you can have symbols that were updated yesterday, symbols that were updated 2 weeks ago, and brand new symbols that have no data in them all, so we have to fill these in. So this is beautiful because you don't have to follow whole exchanges or large groups of symbols. You follow the things that are of interest to you and to you only. And of course the software maintains these lists so that you only have to add the symbols one time. In our case, what we're going to do today is we're going to add another symbol from the Australian Stock Exchange, which is Qantas. All of the Australian Stock Exchange symbols end in -A, so I'm going to put QAN-A, and then when I hit return key or next, either way, same thing, it sets up for me to add another one, and in this case, I'm going to add AstraZeneca from the London Stock Exchange, and the symbol for that is AZN, and all of the London Stock Exchange is -L. And then let's just add Amazon from the US Stock Exchange. There's no extension necessary for US Stock Exchange. That's the default. So we're finished adding symbols. Those symbols show up on the bottom of the list, and then you can move them any place you want. So we're just going to move Qantas up here a little bit, and we'll take Amazon up further up in the list just to show, so at the moment, these symbols, AstraZeneca and Amazon and Qantas, have no data in them at all. And then we're just going to select Update Histories. And we have two lists that we maintain on this particular computer. I'm going to turn off and just pick up the international list, which is the one that I was just looking at. And these dates here are the defaults. Again, So the empty symbols, the ones like Qantas and Amazon, will pick up 5 years of data. The symbols that were updated through 7.13, this says 8.4, but it's actually during the market day here in the US. So the software is going to pick up data through 8.3 when I do this. But I don't need to change any of these things. These are defaults, and I just press proceed. And it begins to update, going through the 50 plus symbols that were in that list. And when it's finished, it will come back and show me a report of whether there were any errors detected, such as faulty symbols and things like that. Now I just press OK. We're back into the software where we can bring up charts. So we can look at a daily chart of IBM or Apple Computer, etc. So let's go down to take a look here. There's AstraZeneca. And we can pick up a daily chart of that. We can use the arrow keys to go up and down through the list, etc. But this isn't a demonstration of Personal Hotline as much as a demonstration of the total access on-demand data service. So as you can see, everything was updated. We're all updated through 8.3 right now, and everything's all set and ready to go. So for more information, please visit us on the web, www.trendsoft.com, where you'll also find our email addresses and phone numbers. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.